Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back for more Overgeared, picking with where we left off last time. Well, moving on more into the international games, I suppose, is where it'll be. And I assume we'll carry on with the escapades of Grid. And hopefully he turns up. Hopefully. Anyhow, let's jump right on into it. Whoa, there's so many discs! Come on! We need to win as many scores. We need to win as many points as we can in the beginning. Jishuka, shouldn't we also be on the high ground where we can easily spot targets? If we stay up there, we'll be spotted much easier, thus making us an easier prey, Samuel. There are 17 countries here, so soon enough, someone will start hunting after users. While that happens, we should focus on scoring. Samuel, Brazil, 95th in the Unified Rankings. Jishuka, Brazil, 13th in Unified Rankings. Dark Storm! That's obviously Yura. Unbelievable! 1/5 of the island greens has vanished! The entire Italian team has been logged out! The start is the stage for pesky idiots with no grasp of the situation and overwhelmingly powerful predators. Yeah, I mean, what did we expect her to do? Dark Lightning! 38, 39, 40, 45, 40! South Korea is on the run! Oh, her voice has got like a text in it. Whew! Your tile's 8 serving, huh? She's on a boss monster level. Quite impressive. Seems like her plan is a blitz. Well, now's the best time to score as a solo player. A clever judgment. Indeed, coming from a strong all-time 5th ranked ranker. But that's it. Just raise attention and get lost like a mere all-time 5th ranker should. Zabal, 2nd in the Unified Rankings. Jumps 93. A need for an excuse. The second day of the competition, target processing. Currently 8 teams are on the move to eliminate Yura. But would it be better for us to win some points right now? If we do that, we'll get pushed down in the rankings. We can do the scoring later. Med, Spain. That's not how I voice them. I can't do a Spanish accent because I've basically never heard a Spanish person speak, which is a very weird thing. So you know how like there are stereotypical accents, like mamma mia, fuck me for Italian, right? I don't know what the stereotypical Spanish accent is. I genuinely don't know. Like it's not something I'm aware of. So unfortunately, these guys are just gonna be generics. They don't get an accent. They're just generics. They get voiced the way I voice all the other trash mobs. Which is kind of like that. Fuck's sake. I mean, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. There's a fair few accents that I don't know the generic form of. But yeah, Spanish is one of them. Plus, 8 of the teams are cooperating. With it being 16-on-1, we could defeat Yura. Loom of Arachne. No, you can't. Oh, all those users were wiped out and attacked, Jishuka! I don't know Brazilian either. Focus on scoring for now, Samuel. 13, 14, 15. The Brazilian team is getting their score up too. This is a competition. Even if the right choice was... This is a competition. Even if the choice we made was right, anything else could go wrong. I can't believe I butchered that so badly. On top of that, all the best of each country are gathered here. Everyone on this battlefield is strong. The team who went for the catch the head tactic are after Yura. Among the 16 of them, there are 6 that are in the top 30 in the Unified Rankings. A partner's absence is really damaging. I just wanted to participate to get off her back. Why an hassle for that now? It's not my patriotism will spark up just like that. But her will to fight alone is unbeatable. I'm curious about what her motivation is. It must be the sense of responsibility she has as a person who represents South Korea for years. Yura has met our expectations faithfully. Even now, it must be the expectations of the people that gets her going. I'll make the smithy you couldn't continue. The legacy of the best. Since we... What the fuck? Since we, grid, need you. What the fuck does that mean? That isn't how you use an embedded clause. That, no. Moving on. I still like power. I still like power. No, I'm pretty sure that's her saying it to him, if I remember right. I still like power, but one day I will protect you. There are people I cherish here. And in my country, I'm sure you have a place like that too. The joy of meeting an expectation! Doesn't everyone have that experience? It's not as easy as I thought. If I don't take the upper hand now, I have no chance of winning. If this becomes a long battle, it will get difficult. Pardon me. I couldn't stand the sight of seeing so many going after one in a competition, deciding who's the strongest. Oh no, it's Regis. I thought it was Grid for a second there. I got excited. Pardon me. I couldn't stand the sight of seeing so many going after one in a competition, deciding who's the strongest. The goal you made prior to the game of becoming the best. You haven't given up on that, have you, Miss Yura? Come on, your business, Regis! Are you planning to hand Yura the gold medal just to save your cheap-ass sense of justice? Cheap-ass, huh? It's my moral code I always remind myself of. It's true that I still lack plenty, but there is no reason for it to be sneered at. Regis, 12th in Unified Rankings. You've suffered 9,200 damage. Palm Force! Critical, you've suffered 10,900 damage. My bone shattered in just 2 blows. He's indeed strong. Reverse Origin. Origin opportunity. Your health has been fully restored. Your damaged body is regenerating. You will suffer a continuous decline in health. This effect won't be stopped until your health is at the minimum. Stats are temporarily redistributed. Intelligence, persistence, and patience are now 1. Your agility stat is now 2,137. So an interesting skill. Oh, his bones must have been shattered though. Just like how your martial arts have been trained just like how your martial arts have been trained to your body. I too am a monk that trains my body with extreme penance. Do not bring your moral code into this if it's something special. The sole goal of this battle is the victory of a nation. The results are the ultimate proof. Bubat, Turkey. Crusher, 25th in Unified Rankings. As a rare hit class, Crusher is the best initiator. Initiate, a role that stays in the foremost, creating beneficial conditions in battle using various skills. But if I can't hold her back after the dash skill, and insanely that I could control the counterattacks exactly at that 0.05 second gap between CC combos. That triggered my Siri. I assume the CC is what gotta go in. Everyone knows what CC is. But your mana must be depleted after dealing with 15 of us. It's all over now. Everyone attack! Yeah, but it isn't though, is it? Divine Punishment! Divine Punishment. Summons a lightning bolt that deals 15,000 to 23,000 damage within 10 meters. Within 10 meters. Range of damage. 3-meter radius around the target. You two dead! Logged out! Combo dead! Logged out! I got out of the critical moment with the skill saved in the orb. I defeated the dealer with weak health, so now I should manage my mana for one-on-one fights. Bring it on! Yeah! Oh, yeah, I mean, she's a mage. She's gonna be squishy as fuck. Ah, the bruiser that survived the fixed damage have started attacking. Magicians have very low defense and health, so this should be her downfall. South Korea had the highest chance of winning a medal in this category. It's a shame. Ah, there's news! The other Korean player has just arrived. Notice, with there not being rules for this type of situation, the SA group has decided that they will especially allow the midway login to preserve the main point of the first hosted competition. In future competitions, we promise better preparation, so we ask for your understanding. The player just entered the capsule room. Wait, is he wearing slippers? What the heck? He just put Yura through all that and he showed up. Look how he showed up! Even the gloomy Korean audience is jeering. Back to the island. Yura's remaining health is less than 20%. She couldn't survive the international competition after all. Damn it, Voss is dead. We lost Ray too. She could hold dealers alone, that persistent bitch. Everyone, let's end this here. You have no chance in this game anymore. But if we die here, we'll only be the laughing stock. Diamond Shield! The only defense spell I can use before my 3rd class change at level 291. I can never give up. Just do my best until... I mean, he's a crusher, obviously. Breaking shields is probably what his class does. Shit like this in the Rankers battle is... It's getting tiring now. I deeply regret making the worst decision to go after you. So, I must at least leave the reputation of killing a top ranker. Leave with. I'm skipping words. Gah, I suck. Consider the price you have to pay for having such absurd abilities. It's all because of the scumbag. If he at least got all the attacks instead, things would be different. An idiot like that. It's a pig sword. The audience sangers point towards a player who joined late. Considering how the winning prize of the gold medal is 200 million won, his behavior is definitely problematic. That's exactly what I'm saying. Pig sword and you really have no clue. It was a sloppily made promise, and I couldn't bear it. Oh wait, no. That's exactly what I'm saying. Pig sword and you really have no clue. It was a sloppily made promise, and I couldn't bear seeing my country lose, so I came, but it would have been a better reason if they told me the winning prize first. He didn't know. Bye now, Yura! I will not allow this to happen on my side. You don't even give it your all in the battle in front of you. Don't you dare come into our fight. What was that? Something deflected all the attacks. Wait, there's something on the floor. Golden blades? Hey, stop being so weak now and get up. It looks like I'm here to save you or something. The atmosphere is lighter than I thought. It should have come earlier. I really liked how you guys didn't care about headcounts and methods. Makes me feel at ease. This game can't be any worse, so there's no need to be civil. Y'all just need to get mentally prepared for what's about to happen now. From now on, it'll be a very crappy experience for you guys. One-sided game. Let's go. Yeah, they're about to get absolutely minced. Like, they're about to get absolutely minced. Rest in peace for them. What a totally unexpected turn of events! Is it though? You literally saw him arrive. The late player, Grid, has saved the South Korean team from defeat. Yes, you survived! I've never heard of the name Grid. Could he be an assassin? Jishoka, look. Looks like that Grid guy has saved Yura. Damn it. It's the only time we can score. Hurry! It's already a lost cause. You showed up too late. Ha! You really think so? The Korean team avoided critical loss, but they're still in a risky situation. How many points were made due to the focused attacks on Yura? Nothing has been resolved yet. Then, we just have to resolve both. Work. Chapter 94. Aura Master. Okay. Whoa! The Korean team continues to score! The blades are targeting the discs. Those are the blades that saved Yura. Weren't they simply part of the armor? You threw your most valuable equipment away in this situation! Ha! You know, the only thing you should be concerned about is your life, you idiot! Ah! You inflicted 6,230 damage. You inflicted 6,430 damage. You've been inflicted with 6,450 damage. What? All that damage for a regular attack? Wait, that's... The Great Stone destroyed the Giant's Guild! That means he's the Butcher of the Streets! You swing your sword if it's a repellent. Huh? Bull Headbutt! Bull Headbutt, a crusher's unique skill. User of the skill can literally leap through space and approach a target unconditionally. You've been inflicted with 1,730 damage. Target will be unable to move for 0.3 seconds. Yeah, but he's immune to CC. He can literally leap through space. Not just leap through space. He can't just, leap through space a la... But he can literally leap through space. I hate when the word literally is misused. Same with the word fucking... Oh my god. Sublime. I hate when people misuse the word sublime. Sublime means something is both good and bad. Most people only use sublime as if it means something good. It irritates me. I'm not even in like a... I don't even have an English degree. I'm not like an English major or anything. I've got a chemistry degree. But I like, language. It's very interesting. Not enough for me to study it. But, words. And I dislike it when words, at least interesting ones, are used wrong. And literally is a very commonly misused word. And sublime is actually a very, nice word with a lot of nuance. And people just throw it away. Anyhow. You think that will hide your true weak self? You scut! Star Wish! You've inflicted 2,280 damage. Target will be unconscious for 2.5 seconds. Target is immune. Target is immune. Immune to CC? That plus say Dane's life special areas for crowd battles already lost about 20% health. Mags are strong indeed. But if you keep pestering like that, I can't help but bring it out earlier than planned. It's impossible to hide my identity completely anyway. Now that I have a chance, I'm gonna make the fanciest debut I can. Pogma's Sword Stance! Transcendent Link! You've dealt 18,050 damage. You've dealt 18,900 damage. You've dealt 18,410 damage. Grunt, Wade, and Stackhouse dead logged out! Durant, Hayward, and White dead logged out! This is a range attack! It blows away this many people at once! And one of the CC attacks working on him! Blacksmith's Rage! Also, what is that? How can he swing that big of a sword that fast? Why must a guy like this be in Korea? Boobat, dead, logged out. Unbelievable! He outed all 15 of them. Korea's worn out hope, Yura. Oh wait, no. Korea's worn out hope, Yura. I didn't take this title because of a sense of duty. It was because I had to do everything on my own after my parents passed. Oh, rest in peace. And that resulted in me developing the faith that I had. That I, myself, could do it all alone. I believed I had to do everything on my own, like I always had. And that I would break apart if I couldn't prove myself. But... Tut tut tut. I saw you struggle. You okay? Take a potion and rest for a while. I knew it. You really are Pogma's successor. The person that lets me rest. If that's alright. Bruh. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Oh, wow. We're not even halfway through. That just doubled the fucking length of the chapter. Jesus Christ. If that's alright. Thanks. Whoa! Grid, yeah! Oh! The Korean audience is screaming their names! Will Korea, known to be one of the least likely to become the champions of Satisfy, prove that title wrong? Now, let's take a look at the other countries. 72, 73, Brazil's Archer is scoring at a fast rate. Asshole. You ignored me all this time and you came here once to save Yura. Brazil is one of the expected victors of this competition. The Chinese team and Canadian teams are starting to form up against them. The battle is back on. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll have time after the after this game to give him a good talking to. And look, he might have a wife in game, but it's not like him and Yura are officially, a thing. And really, he's doing it for money. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. Korea 113, US 77, Brazil 73, Canada 71, France 69, nice, China 62, Japan 61, Great Britain 49, Spain 0. Whoa, what the heck? You got rid of 15 players and now they're the top score. I know it's a legendary class, but come on.
Right, since the order of who reaches 150 points first decides the medal.
Right. Those golden blades. Think you can handle them? Lol. Horrent. US. Aura Master. 8th in the unified rankings. 2nd in US team.
I can snipe it, but those blades seem to be made of the same material as the golden disc back in the Byron Village battle. It would be impossible to destroy it.
LOL. US. 1st ranked Qigong Master. The best among the 10 rookies.
Besides that, there are 5 teams that are in this forest. We're too concentrated here. Japan is on our tail. All our scores are all similar, so it'll soon become an elimination battle. Spain and Great Britain aren't a concern, but France up there in the mountains alone. Collecting points is quite an eyesore. Unless we go after the Korean team who has the highest score along with Pogba's successor in Euro. Aiming for a silver medal is our best choice.
You don't even seem bothered saying we should go for 2nd place. You're one cold-hearted tactician. Okay, I'll deal with France. Wait for me for 3 minutes.
What? I said Japan's after us. If I'm alone, I'll be attacked 2 versus 1.
You can handle that much alone. Alright, 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
The Japan team will...
Hurry just left the battlefield. It's very risky to go separately mid-game. That's right. The battles around the island are reaching an end. Fragments of Great Britain, fuck's sake. Great Britain defeated Med just now too.
That's definitely good news for his teammate Natasha, who's been scoring alone. Meanwhile, Brazil is getting attacked by Canada and China at the same time. Seems like the 2nd place will be decided here.
The game's almost over. I must be exhausted as well. If I can't balance scoring in PK, this has to be done. Phoenix Feather!
Jishuka put all the remaining strength on that attack. Chinese team all dead, logged out. Lol, the US is withstanding Japan's attacks alone.
You can't just leave a tactician alone in the battlefield, Hurent. You really are no man of virtue. Empty vessel!
Kokoro, dead, logged out. He's indeed one of the 10 rookies.
You darned kiddo. Did you think you're praying too much?
What the fuck was that? It was like a blend of, like, typical Asian and Irish. What the fuck did I just do? What did I just do?
Are you gonna call for your mummy, kid?
Nah, what the fuck is going on? I can normally do, like, if I really, really lay it on thick, like a Chinese or a Japanese, like, Asian-esque accent, but for some reason, it's coming out as fucking Irish. What the fuck? Okay.
Oh my god. Are you gonna call for your mummy crying? The Protector is back!
Oh wait, no. The Protector is back!
Already! Hurt is back with LOL! Japanese team all dead, locked out!
Well, I'm not technically a Protector, but whatever. Was I late?
Hurt killed the French team too!
You took 4 minutes and 9 seconds.
The tables have turned. Though they initially attempted to defeat the winning team, only Canada managed to survive, and now they are stuck in between Brazil and the US.
Damn it. What do we do now? Don't worry. I'll take care of y'all.
Hurricane used Aura Blade! Even if you are the epic class change, your Aura Master. You're being overconfident right now, Hurricane.
We are rankers too!
Huh? There's a poison arrow into the heart. He still managed to dodge an arrow amidst all this. He truly is a monster.
Whoa, Jishuka, taking advantage of this, huh? Pretty clever. Canadians, please leave the stage to us now. Or a spear.
Canadian team all dead, logged out. That happened in the blink of an eye.
He's charging towards us fast. He overpowered us. I have to stall him.
Try to get past me, Hurrent!
Huh?
Aura wave! You've been inflicted with 6,750 damage.
Good job, Samuel. The half second you bought me will make my range bigger. Heavy rain!
It's an interesting game.
The flames? They're bending? I can't block all of these out with air control. So you have to deal with the rest with your aura armor. This is what you get for leaving your tactician stranded, Hurant.
Thanks to you, I'm here despite looking like a porcupine, but you really hold a grudge. A young man indeed, lol.
And the novelist, now, overwhelming control of aura. This is the class of a top 10.
I'm not dreaming at your back. It's indeed really stressful, Dashuka. But too close for you to attack me one-on-one now. Huh? An interruption. I just got hit by something hard. Was it Hurant? Yeah, some keen sense. You're almost cutting too just now. Of course. So it's true after all. You really are affiliated with the Tesdog Guild. But don't you think having a guild reunion in the international competition is a little too much? What are you bothering me? Then what? You're bothering me. I should ignore you? Anyway, I now have to protect her.
Seriously? Why didn't you reply, you idiot?
I was busy. Don't be mad. Things are getting interesting now. Lol, you gotta score some more.
Are you sure?
Oi, dude, you're really persistent. Why don't you give up now? It seems like our guild will take all the medals. No, they won't, because surely Yura's gonna win. Well, we don't know when you'll interrupt like this again. If you want the silver, I should at least keep you stalled here. Alone? That'll be difficult, though. Don't worry about it. There's something called a growth type within the hidden class.
A red aura? But isn't an aura master's aura blue, though?
My aura master was initially a rare, then it advanced to epic class. Good, was it? Enjoy the time left with me. Since I, a future legendary class, will gladly fight ya. Surely it should have a different name then than just being called, you know, Aura Master. Like, surely? They give the page a couple of refreshes just to make sure all the panels load. Given they didn't properly last time. Right, that should be fine. Also, yes, we're doing 3 today. I've got loads of time. I've got, as recording this, 2 more hours before I gotta go to work. All I gotta do is eat. Yeah. Easy on.
That kid.
He's leaving to go score some points. Dashuka, you should go score some points too. I guess his UK team is still aiming for the silver medal. You're the guild master, so you should at least come in second place to maintain appearances. You're the first people to recognize and respect me. Although unable to score for them, I'll at least give them a fighting chance. For the Korea team, you and my blades are catching the targets, so, we're almost guaranteed first place, so there's not really much for me to do. At this point, I want to try facing off against the US team, which is rumored to be strong, so you can back off.
He's really not good at expressing himself. They want to compete with you, so I have no reason to stop you. Win!
The thumbs up. Bruh, she's picking him up.
Oh, we believed him to be an unknown player because he wasn't registered on the rankings. But he received quite a bit of favor from the 2 biggest idols of Satisfy, Yura and Yashuka. The community is reacting with a lot of posts filled with both curiosity and envy towards the player. Whoa, Europa's popularity is nothing to joke about. I wanted more and more, Sahi. I keep telling you this, but my Opa doesn't like girls. It's getting even worse recently.
He literally had a fucking celebrity around his house and didn't give a fuck.
The more my Opa gets tangled up with these people, the more bullshit goes into his head. What goes on in that game for it to cause a person to change that much? What does your Opa like?
Money? I mean, yeah. That's all he cares about.
I like that you're all ready now. But our team's kid is pretty good. It wouldn't be easy to win the silver medal.
Since it's their turn now, it's their responsibility to take care of it.
Since also almost everything's been revealed, I'm gonna do this properly. Blacksmith swords dance.
Huh? You've suffered 4,600 damage.
I'm currently wearing legendary armor, but I've still received this much damage? We're in a PvP match. You should hurry up readying your motions. Free advice. No need to thank me.
Down to 95. See you later, kid.
Kill! Oh, your vigor is nothing to joke about. I don't think the rumors about you having the strongest among the existing jobs were false at all.
Jobs? I mean classes.
But still, it's a bummer.
You've suffered 4,600 damage. You've suffered 4,600 damage.
Looking at the fact that the damage I received was identical. Is it an aura that ignores armor and inflicts fixed damage? I'm getting annoyed little by little. An expression as well. If you want to land non-target skills, you have to tie the opponent's movements first. If that's not an option, at least try predicting their movements. Aren't you lacking way too much in combat experience? Can you even handle your class properly? Don't make me laugh! I've raided a countless number of bosses by myself. Even then, it's a target that stands still. Does that even count as experience? Ah, you're talking so much shit for dodging an ability once! Bog my sword stance.
You've suffered 4,600 damage. You've suffered 4,600 damage.
Even your ability to learn is looking bleak. I should have given up on the gold. I shouldn't have given up on the gold medal so quickly. Damn it! The preparation time is at best 0.8 seconds to at most 2 seconds. There's no problem using these skills freely when facing boss monsters. When facing rankers. There's something that can so easily be toyed with. Blacksmith's rage! Don't show your teeth. The aura. I can't believe it could cause it to shake. It's just a strength. The public's evaluation was right. Haha! Are you scared now? Those skills. I'll just crush it with my strength. My strength. Let's keep it going till the end. Use big targeting. He's used big techniques targeting. He's used big techniques multiple times and received quite a bit of damage. But he doesn't look like he's at least a bit tired. As usual. Are his usual stats high because of his equipment? Are his stats unusually high because of his equipment's influence? No. If we go for a long-term battle, the first person to get tired will be me. It'd be better to get as much data as possible. An aura on the end of his foot! Escape!
Attack minus 30%. Moves people 30%.
I have a good idea about his strength, but how about his speed? Quick movements! Huh? His speed dramatically increased the moment he switched his weapon to that dagger. Is his equipment enough to overcome the gap in combat experience? It's lol, that's enough. Focus on the targets. Now. Or a spear! Ah! Phew. Didn't get hit? What are you gonna do if I got hit? I told you I was gonna crush you! I'm sorry. You guys are finished already. What?
The Korean team has reached 150 points. They've won the target processing game.
Oh no. I neglected the Parvanian for too long after leaving it to take down the targets.
According to the rules, a team that has reached the goal may no longer stay on the battlefield. The Korean team is forcibly logged out.
That aura spear is to take down the targets. I'm gonna play a bit more, then leave. Goodbye, kid.
Huron joins! The Heroes receives 16 points!
Ah, how dare you!
The second day of the competition is now over. The biggest topic of conversation today is, of course, the first legendary class, Pagma Successor's appearance. Right now, interviews are proceeding at the conference hall.
Player Shin Young-woo, you still won the gold medal, so please relax your facial expression.
With your win in target processing competition, Korea now has a chance of entering the overall rankings. It was also really impressive that you pushed the US to the silver medal. The bronze medal returned to the UK due to the efforts of Regis, who focused on keeping Jashuka in check. There are many criticisms that Brazil's Samuel was lacking in his ability to stop Regis. But regardless, you seem to have a special relationship with player Yura. Are you guys lovers? What about your relationship with Jashuka? There are many curious fans. Huh? I will not date a human female on Earth. We're colleagues. I know that he's in the same guild as Jashuka. Don't say anything weird, otherwise the interview gets longer. What's weird? Like, bruh, I will not date a human female on Earth. It's okay, Grid. I mean, look, Grid, we've seen you get swayed, you know, by, certain things. So I don't, you know, look, you just gotta get to know a human female better. And I'm sure that that stance of yours will likely change, you know? But, hey. Let's hope it does, because, Jesus Christ, that was fucking cringe, bro. What is your level? If you're a legendary blacksmith, are you capable of creating legendary equipment? How old are you? Are you married? Is there a reason you've not registered your rank? You've also kept your identity secret, right? Just tell them something they'll be somewhat satisfied with. Don't reveal anything in your personal life. Whether you want it or not, you can be the center of the world's attention. But 44 days ago, there was a global alarm that popped up stating that the first legendary class has emerged. Was that the time you became Pogma's successor? The world? Can the me who is always shut in at home do this? But one person at a time. One person at a time, huh? Let's talk to them as if I'm being introduced. It's difficult to tell you the specifics, but I am able to craft legendary equipment. Also, you're correct. That was the time I became Pogma's successor. A question for the world. For a legendary class, you were one-sidedly beaten by US's player Hurant. For a class known to be the strongest swordsman, you were extremely weak. What are your thoughts on the criticism that this is due to the difference in player skill? Well, there could be a difference in skill, but the core issue isn't that. Pogma's successor is excellent in both its passive and production skills. It's not a strong class in terms of fighting ability. The skills I used in the Byron fight and the tournament... Oh, no, he's saying this to himself. Never mind, it's not Yura. The skills that I used in the Byron fight and the tournament... There's only a little selection. The power is strong, but the long cooldowns are its limits. When facing top rankers whose fights are done in seconds, it's a critical weakness. It's the limits of a production class. Isn't it obvious? I still haven't finished my class quest, so I haven't completely received Pogma's abilities. Are you saying that you still haven't achieved its complete form? Then, are you implying that when you are in complete form, you can defeat player Hurant? You keep finishing the sentences with Hurant. You're excessively pushing a narrative. I can use restraint to stop his movements, but instead to completely overwhelm him. I could use active skills like Unbreakable Justice to Golden Flash. I wasn't really lacking in skill variety to take care of him. I didn't use it because I didn't want to reveal all my strategies. There's a PvP category, right? Is Hurant appearing there? Yeah, because he's the second-ranked player for the US. For your information, you're also registered for it. Along with Pet Marathon. I don't know if this will be a satisfactory answer. But compared to Pogma, who appears in Legends, the current me is still a kid. But... Can you even handle your job properly? If it's just player Hurant, 30 seconds! I'll blow him away in the PvP, I'll blow him away in the PvP tournament within 30 seconds. Well, that's a declaration. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. They were like, I'm Sam, the usual stuff, but a very good set of chapters. I'm imagining next time we'll get a little bit of drama regarding Grid's statement here, and hopefully an actual IRL interaction between Grid and his guildmates. Genuinely looking forward to it.
This series has genuinely surprised me. Given my grievances with certain narrative points within it and its premise, certain points of its premise, I should say, that I've aired many a time a long time ago and occasionally come back up. But yeah, this series is generally really, really good. I'm very happy with it. So yeah, I hope you're all enjoying it as well. Anyhow, with all that out of the way, like I said, I've been Aussie, you've been you, and it's time for another video. And ta-ta, for now.